Good morning, everyone. This is the first week of the Housing Information Series. This is session 2. And today we're going to be talking about relocating, a little bit about the CAF relocation directive, and we're going to touch on BGRS as well. So we're going to get right into it here. Now, this session, I'm basically just going to be showing you where you can find some of this information that you need. So if you have any further questions with regards to anything that we're talking about, just feel free to reach out to me. You can send me an email or you can give me a call and I can help you with that. So let's start off with relocation resources. Okay, so first off, there are two things that are really helpful on the CFMWS website. So what we're going to do is I'm going to actually just show you where to go. So we're going to just minimize this. Okay, so we're going to go to CFMWS. We're just going to Google it, CFMWS. We're going to go to home. And we can get this to load here. Okay, so it doesn't matter. You'll see up here, this is the location. Over here, it doesn't matter what location you put in. Whether you're going out whether you're in another province, it doesn't matter. What you need to do is just go to support services. Down here, you're going to click on moving and housing, and then we're going to go over here. You can actually just click on this and it'll take you to the moving and housing page. And if we scroll down a little bit, you'll see guide to relocating. So we'll click on that. Okay, so when we get to this page, it shows you check out the guide and download your military move toolkit. So a couple of different items here. So if we click on check out the guide, this guide is extremely in-depth, which is a really good thing, but you will see that some of the information in here may not pertain to you. It may not. But if you have any questions at all when it comes to relocating, you will find everything in this guide. And for further information on any of the different topics, please feel free to contact me. So they talk about family wellness. There's information about careers, lifestyle, support, child-friendly topics, hosting alternatives. There's all kinds of stuff in here. And then it moves on to the posting timeline, which, as you can see, is very in-depth. Lots of really good information here. Tracking your move, and then your move by topic. So here there's finances, healthcare, employment, childcare, education, your family pet, all kinds of stuff in this one. So this is really handy. Probably not something you would print out per se, but definitely worthwhile to take a look at this and read through it when you get a chance. You know, maybe for a few minutes every night, you can kind of take a look through the different topics that pertain to you. And then we're going to click on the military move toolkit. So this one is really awesome. You could actually print this one out. This is 40 pages long. I actually printed this out when we moved in August. We moved from Little Rock back up to Canada, and I printed this out and put it in my move binder so that I had the different checklists available and I had a place to put all the information that we needed throughout our move. So again, this one is kind of a condensed version of the full guide, but it gives you lots of timelines for key dates, things that you need to be preparing for as you go through your move. I just wanted to show you the, so this is really handy. Always know where to find. These are things that come up all the time when you're moving. Your service number, a copy of your posting message, your BGRS registration number is really handy to have. You will need that when you start dealing with third-party service providers. Sorry, excuse me. TPSPs. So for example, your realtor, especially your real estate lawyer, will need your BGRS registration number to submit any fees or payments through BGRS. That's how they get reimbursed. So make sure you have a copy of that registration number. Your pay stub, your spouse's pay stub. This is all stuff that's really handy to just keep track of, especially if you're going to be applying for a mortgage. Those kind of things they're going to need. What else? Of course, if you're going out-can, you'll need your passports and your visas, your marriage certificate, things like that. So that's the guide and the military move toolkit. And again, you can get this from cfmws.ca. So we'll just go back to, where is it here? Relocation resources. Okay, so that's where you can find those two things on the CFMWS website. The CAF relocation directive is also something that you should really familiarize yourself with. And that is really easy to find. There's a few different ways you can get your hands on that. So if you've already received your posting message and you've set up your BGRS account, you can access the CAF relocation directive through the BGRS portal. But if you haven't received it yet and you'd still like to take a look through it, again, we're just going to go back and we're going to do a Google search and it pops right up. So let me find Google. CAFRD, and there, it's the first thing. So this is something that you really should familiarize yourself with as well. It can be a bit of a dry read, maybe sometimes a little bit confusing, but get yourself familiar with it. And if you have any questions about any of the information in the relocation directive, make sure you reach out to your BGRS agent. You can call them, you can access them through the chat in the portal, and you can send them an email too. So they will have all of the answers for you about the relocation directive there. I just wanted to also show you the BGRS portal really quickly. We're going to go back to Google. BGRS guide, and we're going to go here. So bgrsguide.bgrs.ca. So it's going to bring you to this page. So I would love to show you what it looks like in here, but I can't really do that without all of our personal information coming up from when we moved in the summer. So unfortunately, I can't really share that with you, but if you go to, once you can log into it, there's a few things that you can look into. I just want to go back to my page here. So we're just going to go. This is the relocation guide and the toolkit. The relocation directive. I'll go back to that in a second because I want you to have Nancy's contact information if you need to. Okay, so this is just about the portal. So some key items that are in the portal. So when you log into BGRS, there's some important information there. So on the main page, that's your dashboard. There's a bunch of things on the left, a bunch of items on the left that you can access. So everything here. Tasks, suppliers, planning sessions. So they highly recommend that you set up a planning session with them as soon as you receive your posting message so that they can walk you through the portal, show you where things are, and provide you with any information that you might need moving forward throughout the move process, especially if you're going to be planning a house hunting trip or a DIT. So you'll want to set up a planning session as soon as you can, and you're allowed to have as many planning sessions as you want, but it's really important to at least get that first one set up. They have lots of fact sheets. There's lots of videos in there. There's a video in there where they actually walk you through the entire portal to show you where things are, things that you might need. What else? There's the chat features in there too. So it's like a little pop-up box that comes along the bottom. And yeah, on the dashboard in the Knowledge Center at the bottom right of your page, when you log in, there's an overview of member secure website video, and you can click on that and it'll walk you through everything and show you all the stuff that you need to know. And I'm just going to go back here. So when it comes to your move, everything goes through BGRS. That's your first point of contact for everything pertaining to your move. If you have questions, just general questions about relocating, I can certainly help you with that. But if it's specific to your move, you'll need to contact your BGRS specifically and talk to an agent. We do have a relocation coordinator here in Trenton on the base, and I believe that most bases do have relocation coordinators, but what they do is if there's anything above and beyond what BGRS can provide you with in terms of information and guidance, if there's something that it's just not going properly or there's been a mistake, then you can reach out to the relocation coordinator and they can guide you through what you need to do next or the process for how you need to move forward. So this is our relocation coordinator here in Trenton, Master Warrant Officer Nancy Chacoin, and she's great. She's really nice and she can help you. And I just wanted to make sure that there's something else. Okay. So that's basically it for today. Like I said, it was just really quick. I just wanted to show you, especially where to find that information on the CFMWS website. So here's my contact information. You can email me or send me a message, give me a call. BGRS is here if you need to call them. And Master Warrant Officer Chacoin, you can reach out to her too if you need to. Okay, well, thank you for joining. I know that was short and sweet, and like I said, just reach out to me if you have any further questions. And we're going to just sign off here. Thank you. Have a great day.